We provide kind of payment devices that is connected, for example, to the gate of the transportations. We put our software inside of this device. Then any kind of e-money cards can be tapped. Hi, Asenpet. I'm Bayu, CEO of Aino Indonesia. Aino is a payment solutions company. We start with the projects in the public transportations. That's how we start in a small city in Yogyakarta, and then we develop what we call as a ticketing solutions on top of the bus rapid transit solutions for the buses. It's a project basis at the beginning, and then we grew our services in other city, in Solo city, in Bandung city, in Kendari, in Bali as well. Then after that, in 2013, we moved to Jakarta. So that's one of our big milestones. We enable the public transit to accept many kind of payment methods. So every transactions we will deduct from certain amounts based on the tariff. We begin in Transjakarta, one of the largest bus rapid transit network in Jakarta. And then in 2019, we have a project with MRT, the first MRT operations in Indonesia. And then after that, we also connecting to the airports, the major airports in Indonesia. And yeah, just recently, the one I shared to you, the Jaklingko projects, is that we will connect all 5 major public transportations. It's just started for the next 8 years. The Jaklingko project is starting first in the greater Jakarta. That's more than 30 million citizens living in the area. Right now, the daily users of public transport is still 3 million. The aim is to shift from the private users to more to the public transportation users. In Jakarta, also building a new lane for the MRT, and also coming for the LRT Jabodebek, that it will connect Jakarta to the east parts like in Cikarang, that will make more people can use these public transportations. Traffic jams become a very big problems for metropolitans like Jakarta and other cities. So public transport is a way that we want to solve these problems together, and I know want to support that initiatives. So if you can see that one of the problems is when at first they do the cash payments before they even using the digital payments. So from the change of the money, and then bring some enough cash in your wallet, and then also the operator need to prepare some small money to do the change, and that will take sometimes and a lot of time. So that's that push from the operator sides to change to the electronic or digital way of do the transactions. While in terms of the users, also it makes the transaction faster. President Jokowi is prioritized to build the infrastructures to develop the economy in not only in Jakarta but also in other area. So one that's being focused is developing the toll roads across the countries, not only in Java but also in Sumatra and also in Kalimantan. So one that make him very angry, the toll roads should be fast, no obstacles. But in one time there is a long of queue that happenings in the toll payment gateway, in the gateway when we do the payments. So that's Mr. President is become very angry, and then he challenged the operator to use the electronic way of payments. In the 2017, the government is mandate all the payments in toll roads must be used cashless. So this has become the momentum as well for Aino to become part of that solutions to make the transactions and also the toll flow is much more seamless and also much faster. So you don't need to queue anymore. Even there is some toll gates that's being removed at all. This make a much more seamless journey for the users. So at that time, then we collaborate, we create solutions together and deploy it in several toll sections. Also with the Jasa Marga, we provide the POC for the single lane free flow. This is the next generations. When right now is the mostly used is a tap and go, then we will move to single lane free flow, and the government want to jump to the multi-lane free flow, where you don't need to do the tapping again, you just going past using the GNSS technology, so that can be much more faster, and to develop the infrastructure is a much lower cost for that.